Hello, sixth graders. It's Miss K again, back for another science lesson. Something different about this science lesson is I'm going to call it a technology lesson compared to our lesson last Friday. That was a content lesson. We were learning science for our um, subject and topic that we're learning in science. Today, I have to teach a technology type of lesson so that we're able to complete more science content lessons. So today I'm going to be sharing my screen and showing you guys how to get to your digital science notebooks and how to save it very easily so that for our next lesson you'll be all set and it will be very easy for you to access your science lesson. So I'm going to show you that today. But as promised, I'm going to start off the lesson with our very first wow statement that you can see is posted here. I'm sorry that the screen seems to be a little blurry this morning. So I'm going to announce whose wow statement I chose after I read it. Quick reminder, wow statements are sentences that you create to explain what you learned in that science lesson. So I had great responses. A few of you I had to message privately to tweak your answers a little bit for what I was looking for. But the majority of you had awesome answers, and it was very, very hard to choose one for our first posting. But I did choose one. I love how they explained it, and I want to just share whose wow statement is up there behind me. So our first wow statement for lesson 1 in science this year is Kiana. Woohoo! Good job, Kiana. I loved the way that you used your sentence and how you explained it, and I want to now read it to everybody here. All right, it says, weather is temporary when climate is more general. The weather changes day to day when climate changes over the years. Kiana, I'm so proud of you. She took the lesson and wrote out her explanation in her very own words. So great job, Kiana. Keep up the good work. Kiana and everybody else who had those amazing wow statements. If you completed your wow statement and you didn't get a message from me, it means you got 100%. And those people that did get a message from me are able to tweak their answer and get 100% from me. So keep working on those. You won't have to do one today because we're not learning more content since today's a technology lesson. All right, so I want to do a technology lesson today to set you all up for success so that we can have more successful science lessons. So to add our wow statements and our wow statements and our vocab, we're going to be adding it to our sorry, I just have to delete some things. We're going to be adding it to our digital science notebooks, okay? So for this, we're going to go to your home screen. My friend Luke, I am on your account, so I'm hoping that's okay with you, just to show everybody how to get to things. All right, so to get to your science notebooks, you're going to do these steps. And while I go on with this video, I want you to pause this video so that you can catch up with me and do it yourself and just step by step complete what I'm doing here. So first I'm at ClassLink, signed in. Now I'm going to go to this orange Office 365 email. Our virtual science notebooks are made up in a PowerPoint, so that's why we want to go here. All right, then what you're going to find is ideally it should just be right here. When you sign in, it should just be right here. It says virtual science notebook. To do the next thing, you're going to find it here, or you might find it in shared with me. If you don't have it right here, you're going to find it here. And as you can see, some of you will have more than one science notebook, which is okay. I was determined to make these work for us for our science class, so it took me a few tries. See, I had a difficulty struggle, so I had to try a few times, and I finally found something that worked. So you are going to make sure you go to the most recent one. The most recent one should be at the top, should be at this far left corner, and it will say your first name, science. Okay, so all of yours will say first name. So Luke Science, maybe it says Havana Science, maybe it says Riley Science. So the one that says your first name, science, is going to be the most recent one that I have created, and that's the one we're going to use. So please just ignore the other ones if I accidentally shared one too many with you. So we're going to click on this. And this is your digital science notebook. I want to apologize. I made a mistake. Virtual is spelled wrong. And because it's a background, I'm not able to change it. So that's a little embarrassing thing that happened. Just know that virtual is spelled wrong, but it's okay. We're just gonna ignore it because this is just the first page and it's not the biggest deal in the world. Okay. Sometimes we accidentally spell things wrong, but I just wanted to point that out. I'm very sorry, guys. I wish I could change it, but it's too late. And it was a lot to send these to each of you individually because there's over 100 of you all. So just ignore my spelling error. What I'm going to show you is how to add this to your bookmark bar, okay? So you're going to go up here to these 3 dots. From these 3 dots, you're going to go to bookmarks. We're going to do 2 things. First, you're going to do show bookmarks bar. Click that. Instantly, you have a bar that appears up here. This will always appear when you click onto the internet. Okay, now what we want to do is bookmark this notebook for easy access. So you don't have to do a lot of clicks. All right, so you're going to go to bookmarks and you're going to say simply bookmark this tab. Then you can see Luke's PowerPoint popped up right here and it's there to stay. It adds PowerPoint letters at the end, so I'm going to delete those and it's just going to say Luke Science. So then you press done, and whenever you exit out, it's going to be right there for you, and you never have to click a million clicks. You're just going to have your laptop, open it, and boom, you're going to have Luke Science right there for you. So it makes it so nice and easy. Once you have your PowerPoint, your virtual science notebook on your bookmarks bar, I'm just going to ask that you do 2 more things. What I would like you to do is here it's going to say type text here, I believe. So I want you to write your name there, Luke. And I'm going to ask you to do one more thing. I kind of want you guys to learn a skill that's called copying and pasting. And I also want you to be able to make this kind of like your own, make it kind of unique to you. So what we can do is we're going to go to Google Images and find some pictures, or I'm going to call them stickers, for our notebook cover, okay? So 2 things going on. You're going to do your first name and name here, and then you're going to do some decorating. So let's do some decorating. So you can find anything that is school appropriate to add to your notebook. I personally have found really pretty and pretty cool stickers by typing in VSCO stickers. Try it out. You'll be surprised. Go to images and they're just like really pretty stickers. There's some for boys, there's some for girls, there's some for all of us. So this is just one recommendation. If you have something on your mind, you can do whatever you'd like. Just remember making it school appropriate. I think I might do, I like this one, good vibes. So I'm going to right click and I'm going to go to copy image, just copy image. Okay. Then I'm going to go back to my notebook, and from here, pasting. This is a little bit different, but just bear with me here and just follow these next instructions. You need to hold down 2 buttons or 2 buttons at a time on your keyboard. The first one you're going to press is Control, which is going to be on the bottom left side of your laptop. So right now you can pause the video and look for the button that says CTRL. That's control, okay? It is the bottom left corner. So pause the video now and find that and put your finger on it. Okay, now you're gonna hold that button with your middle finger, control, and then I'm going to hold it down with my middle finger. Right now I'm holding it down with my middle finger, and I'm gonna reach my other finger, or you can use your second hand, and you're going to press V. V is paste, okay? So you're gonna do Control V. Once I do Control V, I am going to be able to put it wherever I would like. So I'm going to make it fit the page. You guys can totally do whatever you want here. As I told you guys, I'm a little embarrassed because I accidentally spelled virtual wrong. You could kind of cover it. You can cover that virtual word. Look, it's like it never existed. You can put your stickers wherever you want on this page. And you are going to do anything. Down here, this has some pretty fancy designs if you want to add that. It looks pretty cool. Or you could keep it like this, or another idea, put your stickers on the side of the page. I would say do about 3 if you want to love oops, I didn't mean to click on that. I kind of like this Netflix one too. I love watching movies. So I might do that one as well. Control V, and boom, goes right here. So maybe I want to customize the sides. So have fun decorating this. I can't wait to look and see who has completed this. There is going to be a discussion question, and for the discussion answer, I'm going to say, tell me what stickers you put on your notebook, okay? So that will show me that you, A, watched this whole video, and B, you know what the notebook is, you knew how to find it, and you knew how to copy and paste it. So there's a lot going on. So the question is gonna be, I'm gonna write this down too. The question is going to be for the discussion post, what stickers did you put on your notebook? All right, so that's our lesson for today. We're going to actually jump into using this in our next science lesson. Remember, our science lessons are Tuesdays and Thursdays. So with that being said, have fun decorating your science notebook, and I can't wait for you to tell me in the discussions which ones you used, and then I'm going to look myself into your science notebooks. That's one more thing I'll share. These science notebooks are online, so they always save automatically. And only I can see them. So it says here, you can see Luke Science, it says there's like 2 people here. This document is shared with others. It's only shared with me. So only me and only Luke can see this page. And that's about it. So I can't wait to see your designs, and I can't wait to read your discussion posts, and please let me know if you need any help with anything. I will be happy to set up our very own Zoom time to work on this together, okay? All right, have fun decorating, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye.